10:15. Personal note. It's fair to say I'm stepping out on a limb, but I am on the edge, and that's where it happens.
Laid off, bills piling up, unemployment not enough, start scheming, plotting, bank heist no problem. Ain't right, ain't sorry, ain't thinking, just react to the traffic. Stressing in the madness cause it happens to be exactly what I need to be happy. Risk higher than my blood pressure. Misfire, I'll retire in a jail cell, no bail, just life in hell. Take a drag, inhale, clear your mind, exhale. Decision detail, I'm going through with it. I love my wife and kids and now I'm proving it. I'll be back with cash or a tag on my toe in a bag. It's sad but I'm one step from the ledge. I'm living on the edge. I'm not trying to lose my head.
I am in a world of shit. What is your major malfunction, numbnuts?
I'm not trying to lose my head.
I am in a world of shit. What is your major malfunction, numbnuts?
You're not allowed to talk anymore.
I wake up to a shake-up in my everyday routine. You may not understand, but soon, man, you'll see that nothing ever quite happens that smoothly. It's more along the lines of grueling type cruelty. I'm on the edge, full-fledged, 9 to 5, barely alive, working at Five Guys, serving you burgers and fries, helping you further murder your inside, in line with that minimum wage rage. A cynical day's pay is just ridiculous. Can I please get a raise or at least a better reason to get paid than trying to stay alive with no way to survive? That's why my soul gets fried up, dried up. Give me a firing squad and please have them line up so I can step across, cause there's no real loss if I lose my head, just so long as you remember what I've said, cause this too could be you begging to be dead.
I'm not trying to lose my head.
I am in a world of shit. What is your major malfunction, numbnuts?
I'm not trying to lose my head.
I am in a world of shit. What is your major malfunction, numbnuts?
On the brink, on the edge, on the ledge, gotta think, is it worth being dead? Back and forth in my head, seeing red from the rage. So leave, I'm afraid, suicide's for cowards and I'm brave. Then slaved by the days, confused by the ways, brain in the haze, trapped in a maze.
And it's not just a phase, so clap for the days when I'm no longer a sleepwalking carcass, exposed to hardships by those who's heartless and actually own these starships. My inner peace is all that I really have to harness, to try and break free from the mold of my soul, which seems to grow colder as I get older. Now I speak vulgar, even though I'm really dead sober. Just a prelude to the day it's game over, but not right now, even though it's lights out. Knocked out in the 9th round, but the sights and sounds of the hype crowd lay me to rest on the ground. And now that I'm found with no pulse, in the better place is said to be the end result.
Didn't Mommy and Daddy show you enough attention when you were a child?
These days I no longer DJ, cause I'm the freeway to a new thought process, complex contest that we all call life. And yes, we'll all be alright if we all stand tightly together, no matter the weather, and try to stop those that would sever our unity. And truthfully, soon you'll see that we all have the potential to be on the losing team, with confusing things, the coolest things from elusive dreams. I guess that's just another part of being a human being. And soothing to me is the fact that success at best is nothing more than just an illusion, or so it would seem. So it would be that I'm clueless to a scene where cats say something stupid just to accrue some cream, and I'll never understand these foolish beings. I stop, pause, flip, reverse my verse angle to a star-spangled, far-mangled banner, slanted and candid, but not in the manner that these patriots can appreciate. And it isn't safe to reciprocate amidst the hate my mix creates, as I force people to finally confront what will surely be a diminished fate. And don't wait up, baby, cause I'm sure it won't be finished until late this evening. Being there's no reasoning with the motion or the notion that the topic of logic will dissipate even easier than the lingering smoke from your chronic. So in other words, my friends, just stop it. With a diverse universe verse of verses. I disperse or curse the worthless verses that bubble up to the surface and have no real purpose except to hurt this man. Learn from the plan that works to expand upon the mind tampering. Lines of rhyme bantering and scampering around on the sound that rises up from deep beneath the ground. It's just the last supper suffering, smothering out the sounds from the crowd as we throw it down. And before it's all over, I turn to both shoulders and ask, are you guys down?
I'll be the oddest thing you've ever heard. Yes, my purpose never serves. Fit needles and sever nerves in the form of clever words as I try to control the earth to let my silver soul purge. Even though every pitch thrown my way always leaves the fucking hurt. The oddest thing you've ever heard. Yes, my purpose never serves. Fit needles and sever nerves in the form of clever words as I try to control the earth to let my silver soul purge. Even though every pitch thrown my way always leaves the fucking hurt. The oddest thing you've ever heard. Yes, my purpose never serves. Fit needles and sever nerves in the form of clever words as I try to control the earth to let my silver soul purge. Even though every pitch thrown my way always seems to fucking curve.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Freight train, no brakes, rent due, day late. Miss menstrual cycle, 9 months, so I must wait. Must appear court date, must appear like my shit's together. Oh, I got my rear against the queer cellmate. She looked 21, but I found out she was jailbait. But the sex was so good, I'm kinda at a stalemate. Got laid off, cause I kinda got a little hate. Kick my balls in the face, now I face a civil case. Kick my balls in the face, now it's crutches in the ankle brace. White jacket, no escape, labeled as a mental case. Treadstone candidate, reborns perform. Chip in my ear will validate. Still got the rest of my week, that's just my Saturday. Still plan on living happily ever after.
Everything is under control.
I'd like to start by saying my art is just me playing around with a sound that bounces off the walls of my cranium. Refined words like uranium, devastating the population, and it's amazing like Spider-Man pepper spray in the cipher end. It's time to start deciphering how this Pied Piper man's notes play with no delay or reverb on these words. Reserve a dream serve, so please curb your enthusiasm while I use these atoms. Split them, spit them, and hit them with explosive dosages. The closest shit you'll ever see to a real live mushroom cloud. And yes, I've gone and done it now. Hit that summit in the clouds where you'll need a missile if you ever want to gun me down. I'm spitting at my all-time high, but now I'm coming down.
Everything is under control.
Alright, stop.
Just instilled in my pedigree, fighting with my heart while my brain is the referee. Poverty is a guarantee, rich wealth, rarity. Without my balls and my words, just go ahead and bury me. Say this with false sincerity, clarity really scaring me. Barely sleeping, breathe heavily, parallelly worrying, drinking and driving, swerving and smack into the curb. And some when lost in Maryland, fit like I'm on heroin. It's so embarrassing, my father see comparisons. I'm bothered by a problem, guy that lives inside my head again. Headache setting in, alcohol, I need my medicine. Meddling with the symphony of sympathy, chiming in. I hear the small violin. I guess I'll just try again. It's my grave that I'm lying in.
Everything is under control.
Fire on all cylinders, fire like the Hindenburg. Blaze to a cinder, words that just tend to hinder my verbs. And looking in my blind spot is what hinted to my need to swerve. And we deserve better control over our souls, and whether or not we choose to pay our tolls, as we learn and discern from the same old lay low grave show. But hey, no, I don't wanna die anytime soon, even though we live in a time defined by the word doom. And if the end comes soon, my only regret is no heirlooms to pass on to the little one I haven't had yet. And I only have one debt on a credit card, cause I'm humble and never struggle to live large. I just spit hard.
Everything is under control.
A nickel-plated fickle cicada created sounds for the predators to prey upon. Put the potatoes on high and watch them boil in the pot. Where underneath there's an electric coil that gets red hot, and the steps not taken are what's got the plot shaken. Like having a Muslim wife means no longer partaking in the cooking of recipes that may include bacon. What? For heaven's sakes, man, I'm not feeling forsaken when I lose total control and let these urges take hold. The purging of perverse versions of verses is what I usually unload, and I'm having so much fun, man, this shit never gets old. Never. So as long as this music in some way, shape, or form is sold, then I know that my pork-free story will be told.
First off, I wanna say welcome. Clean out your ears, grab a beer and pop some Alka-Seltzer. Cause I'm out to get your bone, be the bone collector. Hannibal Lecter, cannibal with the nouns and verbs you hear on records. You rapping Eleanor's, best be gone in 60 seconds. I am the bearer of bad news, so don't say you ain't get the message. We about to teach a lesson, I only hope you listen. You got mainstream ears, so this is what you're missing. Open up your eyes, hopefully you see my vision. Open up your mind, hopefully release some tension. Only time will tell, and if it don't, oh well. God-given flow, but I'm about to give you hell. You ask the questions, I'll provide the answers. No skinny jeans and no silly dances. Crazy antics, I'll accept that. I'm a jerk, I know, I can't respect that. It's like spitting in my face, you disrespect rap. And if I get spit on, I gotta fire back. Go Bionic 6, maybe even Thundercat. I'm the rap monster.